Speaker, October has been a month that celebrates our educators, and I want to take this opportunity to thank and congratulate all of our teachers in the Redlands as we approach the end of the year. Last week was World Teachers' Day, and I know that Redlands is blessed to have so many wonderful teachers, teachers' aides and support staff. Mr Speaker, it is really an important time of the year for our senior students as well, right across Queensland as they head into exams, and our Year 12s that are contemplating their studies and careers that lay ahead. I had the honour of speaking with our Year 12s at Victoria Point State High School. I told them how proud our community was of them and their need to remain focused on the challenge of the next few weeks and the wonderful opportunities that do lay ahead of them. Many of the students were really excited to learn about the free TAFE opportunities our Palaszczuk government is providing. Mr Speaker, at Victoria Point State School, they had their annual colour fun run, and can I say what an absolute hoot that was. I had the pink dye last in my hair for about 3 days. The students had a ball, the parents and teachers got involved. It was just a great way of raising money for the school. A big shout out to Anne-Marie and the P&C team. They did a wonderful job. Mr Speaker, last week we averted a major crisis but had problems nonetheless when a water pipe split on Carragara Island. Water was cut not only to Carra but to Macleay and Lamb Islands, affecting over 6,000 island residents. I want to thank my community. Not only did they rally around each other to help neighbours, but they also remained calm, were patient while repairs were carried out, and with some uncertainty in the first instance on the extent of the issue. They showed their strength and resilience too. Mr Speaker, I also want to thank personally on behalf of our community the SEQ Water and the Redland City Council crew that worked tirelessly through the night and the coming days to restore water and quality water at that. With the Deputy Mayor, Lance Hewlett, I hosted community safety forums on Coochie-Mudlow Island and on the mainland of Victoria Point. I'd like to thank our amazing Redlands Queensland police officers, the volunteers in policing, Crime Stoppers and the Redland City Council compliance officers that participated. A special thanks and shout out to Brendan Winslow, who is doing amazing work as QPS liaison officer and arranging all of our coffees with the cops with Chris Hemelsworth. We've got one coming up on Macleay Island at the Organic Market, and I know it'll be also a wonderful opportunity to catch up with Dave and Carolyn on the island, our local police officers there that do a wonderful job. I also had the pleasure of visiting Yeppoon and the Member for Capital's wonderful community for public consultation on the War on Wrecks Taskforce as we continue to work our way down the Queensland coast. Our Palaszczuk government is committed to consulting with Queenslanders on the issue of abandoned vessels and good waterway management, and I note the Member for Bonnie and the Member for Broadwater have raised that issue today, and we look forward to coming down to the Gold Coast on the 30th of November to talk further with your community. We had the Victoria Point Boaties Market, which was also fantastic. And finally, I just want to thank the Minister for Sport, Mick de Brenny, and the Redlands Rugby League Club, Troy Clarkson. What an incredible day. Legends of League. Great for our schools, great for the whole community.
Thank you, Member for Redlands. And before I call on the Member for Surfers Paradise, members joining us in the public chamber tonight, we have the Guides Group from Stafford and Chermside and the electorate of Stafford. And I think we've got